Hello, it is evening time, but I came to tell you about your project. It will be your 9 weeks project, so we won't really officially have a formal 9 weeks test next week. We're probably going to carry on with the quarter, and then we'll probably have a big comprehensive exam in December, like a semester test. So, but anyways, we are going to have a 9 weeks project, though, that will count as your 9 weeks grade. So let me tell you about it. This week we talked about the periodic table and a lot of patterns on the periodic table. And so what you're going to be making is an icosahedron. Ta-da! So what you've got to do is you've got to pick out your favorite element off of the periodic table. Okay. So you choose any element off the periodic table, and I'll put up a list. And if you are virtual, you will type in your favorite element into the block by your name. If you are one of my on-site kids, you will do the same thing, but it will just be in your class. The thing is, like, I don't want like 30 icosahedrons on carbon. Okay. If somebody already has the element that you wanted and they got it first, you got to come up with something else. So maybe pick like 3 that you wouldn't mind looking up. Okay, anyways, so you're going to make an icosahedron, which is a 20-sided structure. On the icosahedron, you will put 20 facts. So I'm going to show you some of the facts that you could look up if you wanted to. If this will pull up, here we go. All right, so possible facts, and I will upload this to Classroom. Anyways, some possible facts that you could put on there. One of the little squares is going to have the element symbol, your name, and the class period that you're in. Even if you're virtual, I need to know what class period that you're in. The atomic mass could be one of your facts. If it's poisonous, who discovered it? Weird or interesting facts. Some of these elements, guys, like, they're used for random things. And so that's always really interesting to me. Like, whenever you guys go deep diving and you find some really cool facts about stuff, I love that. So look up some interesting facts about your element. Anyways, but there's at least 14 posted possible facts, and then you could just add to it. I just don't want like crap facts. You know what I'm talking about? Crap facts. Those are the ones like if you had aluminum, for instance, like a crap fact would be, oh, you could find this at the store. Yeah, I know. Like, I get it. So give me good facts. Give me facts that you actually went somewhere and looked up. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and be creative. So let's talk about how you could be creative. So first of all, there will also be the sheet that tells you how to make it. Let's see. So I'll post this as well. So this is the pattern. So like, you'll have this circle here, and you can either print this out, or like if you're at home and you don't have a printer at home, really, if you just take like a cup and you draw around the cup like a nice size circle, and then get like an equilateral triangle and put it in the center, those are going to be your folding lines. But anyways, you're going to start by making 20 circles like that. You'll cut out 20 circles with an outline of a triangle on it, and that's where you're going to fold. Anyways, and then there are instructions. I tell you exactly how to put it together. Okay, if you can't figure out how to put it together by the instructions, all you got to do is like get online with me next week sometime and say, hey, can you go over how to do that project or how to put those together? But you should have them ready to go. Like, you should have all that stuff made and like laid out in front of you, so like I can tell you how to put it together. So, and there are 2 possible options for this. This is an innie version. I don't know what else to call it. It's where the flaps are basically pointed in. And then this is an outie. Okay. This is an outie where all the flaps are out. Okay. But see, like, that's the circle and there's the triangle, and she folded on that. Anyways, but be creative. So this kid several years ago, she did oxygen. And so, ta-da, see, there's oxygen in there. But she made it out of clear transparency paper and did that together, which I thought was really cool. And normally this is about the standard size. If you use those circles, it'll be probably about that size or maybe a little bit bigger. This is about as big as I want them though. Don't go crazy with this. Like I've had kids make those like giant ones, and like I like to hang them from the ceiling. And if you're at home and you're virtual and you want to make a giant icosahedron and it has to follow the pattern, you knock yourself out. But like I would like to hang these in my room, and if you are virtual and you could drop yours off at the school, I will hang it with all of my other treasures that get brought in next week. So, but this is about as big as I want it though. So this kid, she put her 20 facts on there and then she just went crazy decorating it. And I'm trying to remember which one hers was. Let's see, 3p6. Hers was argon. So yeah, there it is. So argon was her element. But anyways, that was really pretty and it's really well put together. It's real sturdy. Cardstock works great for this. Construction paper, poster board paper works good for this. If worse comes to worse and you don't have any good heavy duty paper, just computer paper will work, like regular blank paper. You may not use notebook lined paper, so don't use that. Don't use any kind of a plastic bag like a Walmart sack. Don't use a brown paper sack. Those are so flimsy, they won't hold up and they look terrible. So don't use that. But be as creative as you want to be with this thing. It has to look like the pattern. There has to be 20 circles with the triangle, the equilateral triangle on there folded. It has to look nice. And if you follow the instructions, there's no way you can go wrong here. If you happen to go wrong, please let me know. The project, so it's assigned on Friday, which is October the 9th. Okay, it will be due by Thursday the 15th. So you have a little less than a week to get it done. So in our class, if you are on site, you will have 1 day of class time to work on this, and that is Virtual Friday. So that's today that you'll have to work on that. So just make sure that you use your time wisely. You've got to get your 20 facts done today and get those ready to go. And then it's just the process of getting your circles cut out and putting that together. And again, if you need help, like if you're on site, you just find me. If you are virtual, you'll need to ask about it during your meet, like on Tuesday, or you can meet up Monday, or not Monday, but Tuesday or Wednesday. I won't be here Monday, but Tuesday or Wednesday, let me know and we'll meet up on Google Meet and figure out how to do it. I do not help people on project due dates. I will not have supplies out on Thursday. Like if you're at school and you need supplies, don't come and ask me. I won't help you. If you need help putting it together, don't come and ask me. I won't help you on Thursday. I don't help people on project due dates. I think I forgot to say that last time that we did the water filter project, and I got super annoyed when people came in unprepared. Okay, so don't come if you forget it at home. I mean, just bring it the next day, but don't come and ask me for supplies the day that something's due. Okay, all right. Anyways, otherwise, it's a super fun project. The day that we present them, you will have to stand up in front of the class, tell us your element, one interesting fact, and I'll inspect it, and then that'll be it. We'll hang it up. If you are virtual, we will do a flip grid where you will hold up your icosahedron. You'll kind of spin it around. You'll tell me, which element that you picked and tell me a few interesting facts about yours. All right. Now, if you are going to bring it in anyway, if you're going to swing by school, you can just drop it off and you can present it then. So you wouldn't really have to do the flip grid, but I'll leave that to you to decide. So anyways, hope you like the project. Make sure that you sign up for the element that you want. And I'll post that sign up sheet somewhere where you can find it pretty easy. And then I'll post all the directions for this as well. So good luck. Have fun. Hope you like it.